Hey buddy, this is Steven. I call myself the Geeksy Game. We're back to Wrinkle Plus, so I think we're finally finished up the investigation. We did check out one of those the previous killing of the Nailman case, and like where it took place and how this first started. We first started off in the casino area. It's not really hard to pronounce to say this. Then we started with the mansions, which be one person who like died there as well. I think the last one we had to do is in the museum, right? I mean, that's the last one that we had to check out. We hadn't got this so far. And we had to witness to see Halauer's from Forte is this post-cognition, which involves with like the crimes of the past, or like it just about like how this change what it looks like, what does the crime look like. But it only depends on like not as the victim or a killer. It'd be like a witness, like a third party, like the first person who witnessed the whole thing. Maybe. That's the one thing for sure. Like, I'm not sure if there's something like Vaporn, like who witnessed all of this. I mean, fair enough it is that the worshipper did like first person witness everything because he's so obsessed with the Nailman. So, I mean, that's one thing for sure. But it highly gave me something suspicious that that worshipper might be involved with this crime scene. I don't know. It just happened. So anyway, so let's see what comes next, because the next one is in the Yuma district, which that's where the area goes. Art gallery. There were many visitors prior to the isolation content award, but current attendance is not stellar. Really? They don't do much in the art gallery? Like, you know, I know it's involved in isolation, like they don't barely, most people don't really come here much, per se. So, I get that, so, is there anything else that like, look dude, how I doing? What the heck was that? Is there a baby in here? Did someone lost a baby? We're not gonna say what happened. The door's locked.
Say,
Master, that voice just now. Just the imagination. Probably. I have no idea how this happened. I heard a crying child. There's someone inside, or there's some kind of like a ghost child around here. That sounds a bit familiar, but who was that? It's a bit scary. Anyway, oh, there's a lot. It's just waiting the entrance. I had to check about the estimate here soon.
say,
Yours not around anymore. Yeah, a bunch just hanging around. Let's not try to sell it. Really? You really think we're just gonna take one of these? I'm a detective, not a thief. You could be a phantom thief. No pun intended. Especially looking silver. Why is everything involved with so expensive? Silver in the lobby. It was intended for. I mean, it was a real estate, right?
well,
It's probably just a status symbol, right? I mean, was real estate. I cannot go up here. I don't know why not let me. And now that the spider was blocking my way. Anyway.
The next one is the art gallery in Yuma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right. The chief's in danger after all.
Nah. So, is there anything right here? Also, I need to check, like, anything around, like, do quest? No. The only involved is, like, I have one request in here, when the mansion is, involving, like, I need to send a letter to her father, which is only found in the Connet station. I mean, that's the quickest number this, exactly, so. I'll do that to finish up the questing. Maybe something happens if we go for, like, the next level occurs, so. I might have to do it at the side quest, like, from here on out, or whatever you can think of. Anyway, I guess I'll go with that. I'm not sure I just can click there, whatever it is I'm trying to put. Kamisaki Underground Passage. Another passage from the grid beneath Kamasaki District. First time I tend to get lost, but some accumulate. Easy to get around quickly. Really? I mean, get that with me, but it's big area you can think of. And we're back to where we're supposed to be. And there's the art gallery. And I'm trying to figure out where to cross. Exactly. And gonna check around the area to make sure like is there any Twilight Family not Twilight Family, figurines. There's like so many wanders here. Like why? Why is too many wanders everywhere? Ooh, famous! I got Fubuki's. That's something coming out of nowhere. Well, gonna go check out Gosha Gap, like usual, if I pick something out of it. I got the one with the Sekiko one. It says that's me in the front of the fountain. Where's the freaking fountain? Around here. Whatever. Let's see with the second part for Fubuki. You can just awkwardly be she being airheaded person. Oh great, we're outside. And she wearing a hoodie there, like
Thank you kindly for keeping me company today. Because of you, Yuma, I have experienced takoyaki for the very first time.
Really? First time? I mean, I know I get the fact is that she is loyalty. Me, she don't barely go out much.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm surprised you wanted to try some in the first place.
Oh? Why is that surprising?
I don't know. That's what you're saying.
Could it be that my face resembles takoyaki, so you believe I am a cannibal?
Huh? What the heck are you talking about? This is exactly what I mean, but why she was so acting very stupid.
That's not at all what I'm saying. You don't look anything like takoyaki anyway. It's just that you grew up like a princess. You even got kidnapped because of it. That's why I didn't expect you to want to try takoyaki.
Ah, so that is what you meant.
Sure, we can keep it in. Oh, I get what you mean by that.
But I am not as high class as you might think. My daily life is rather ordinary.
How ordinary do you think of?
I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, I was thinking like that. How ordinary do you think of?
Is that so? It truly felt plain to my eyes.
Well then, can I ask you a few questions? It helped me get an idea of what it was like for you growing up.
Very well, if that is what is required to satisfy you. You can ask me anything, including my measurements or the password to my bank account.
No, not those kinds of things you want talking about. Hey, evolve with the password? No, don't dare give out your info.
No, I don't need to ask about those. Anyway, to start off, how many rooms did your home have?
I'm pretty sure about 10.
How many rooms? I never really considered it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She can't even count. That's one of those that she barely like count out to 4.
First the kitchens. There were 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh God.
5.
She barely trying to count it.
I am beginning to grow confused. My apologies. I am not very good at counting such large numbers.
Have you learned something in school? Or do you have a private school in your country? Is that even it's something like they're supposed to be involved in education, but I'm not sure how or why is she acting like this.
No, that's more than enough for me. There's really no point in asking any more questions, but this is getting kinda fun.
What kind of fun you define yourself as?
Next up, what sort of car did your parents own?
Their car? Unfortunately, there were no cars at our home.
You don't? What do you mean? You can no one have a drive?
Huh? That's hard to believe. Do you know what cars are? They have 4 wheels and move on roads.
Yes, I have seen them around the city.
Okay.
But none of those tiny, cute mobile huts were anywhere near my home.
Mobile huts?
Eh.
I'm guessing the cars at Fubuki's place are on a completely different scale.
It's not like the old time thing, is it?
Okay, last one. What's the most expensive gift you've ever received?
What kind of question are you asking, Yuma? Is this a kind of like a test to her?
A gift? Well, I am unsure how expensive it was, but the one that made me happiest was when I went with my family to look at the stars.
Really? Really now?
Huh? Stars?
On my birthday, my father told me a star would shine especially bright. I watched it with my mother and father. That time spent together was the greatest gift I have ever received. My parents are such busy people. I rarely saw them as a child. Oh? Is something wrong?
After asking so many petty questions, I feel real ashamed of myself.
Yeah, for some reason.
Even if you are rich, you're still you.
I am myself? That is true, I suppose. But Yuma, what sort of person do you think I am?
What do I think of Fubuki? Well, that's simple.
Should I know the answer? Ditzy, rich, honest. I guess honest means, I guess.
You're honest. You may be rich and ditzy, among other things, but the foundation of who you are is your honesty.
Well, I am not sure
I guess
I
that's
would
the right
say I'm
answer
honest
then.
myself, but it makes me happy to hear you say it.
You're honest. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said the time spent stargazing with your parents was your favorite gift.
Oh, that reminds me. After we looked at the star, my father purchased it for me.
What? Purchase it the star? How does that even work?
I am unsure how expensive that may have been, but I am certain that is the biggest gift I have ever received.
Okay, back to being stupid again, but how does that work?
Considering how honestly surprised I am by all this, I must have been a lowly commoner before losing my memories.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
I mean, that doesn't sound like that the closer you think about the Shinigami. I mean, what does it got to do with anything? That make no sense. Wait, is it 29-0? What is that supposed to mean? I'm not gonna ask. What was that? Oh, it's a fan there. It's like, what's with the humming noise there? It's so weird to hear from the perspective, though. Anyway, I'm done running around here. I'm just checking around that I haven't seen this before. Anyway, I have to go to the art gallery. I'm not sure there's a way if you make it like a dash or something. Still nothing around here. Just double check to make sure. Yeah.
So this is the art gallery.
Yeah, that's what it's shown. What does that say?
It's closed due to special circumstances.
What kind of
The
special
murder
circumstances?
occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
You're gonna kick the door again?
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
See? I know it.
Did you say something?
You never listened!
That's our Hellora.
She always liked to break it
The
down
crime scene
doors.
is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
How come Halava had to just keep down the door a lot? Every single times! Even if Robert like did that, did one in the casino in the dimensions. Now you're doing the art gallery again. And this is the one time I see that from the inside. And that's something. So this is the art gallery, huh? Locked door.
Oh!
Seems that this door's locked.
Well,
There are priceless works of art all over the place. Of course the door's gonna be locked. We'll want that then. Wait. I'm not sure that's the only area there.
What is it?
Where do you think you're going? The crime scene this way.
Sorry.
Right. Sorry. I'm just checking.
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
You gotta break the door again?
We're going in.
I told you. That's 4 times there. 4 times hello, I kicked the door.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
whatever. We're just gonna leave it as it goes. A little bit spacious. Not much of a piece of art I see.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper.
Of course.
And he
There's
did
gotta be
say
one
he's
suspicious
following
person.
the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Oh, another locked room mystery. That's more total.
Yeah, I mean, that
But
involved a
I'm
lot
starting
with
to
them.
get bored. It's not so special anymore.
I thought you were so
What do you mean
excited!
Special. People have died. Let's start investigating.
And there's body right,
Yeah,
like, there's a
Sounds
line
good.
there where the body is. Where Halal is standing. Where am I? Anyway, check around here to make sure there are not any firemen around here. Or, not firemen. What? Oh. Oh, you should do like the thing, like the what looks like at the painting though. It's one of like a scream. It's one of those like references of the art.
I'll find out for you.
Sure. Anyway, I gotta check the body. Where we supposed to look like.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors.
Slightly.
The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery.
Why did it stick to painting and not the dolls then?
The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Nothing but that. Anyway, there's the corpse though. Like everything's all nailed up and everything.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
the victim's name is Isamoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men.
Isamo. I don't know what it is. And make a good relations with the many men? Is she like a hookup?
The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that suggest being strangled to death.
Yeah, they're all like same thing.
Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And
You noticed as well.
What? Is it different?
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep.
Oh, this is different. Because the first two, it did die for strangulation. And then this one, hey, I have a strangulation with it, but this one, like, head trauma?
This may be the real cause of death.
Really? Did they just decide for the moment, like, I'm not gonna do a strangulation one, I just gotta, like, hit you in the head. Art gallery storage woman's corpse. Like the other victims, there are signs of strangulation, but no wounds from resisting. And signs of blunt force trauma to the back of the head. Oh, you mean they had no scratch marks, like she was just struggling? That's a bit strange. I guess that's all of it then? Is this gonna be a different way of the crime thing?
Maybe.
What? Is this something different to paint? Let's check the entrance. There's a spilled paint.
Oh!
Spilled paint was staining the floor. If we can find out where this spin occurred, we know it relates to an investigation. No matter who spilled it in the first place. Well, when they find out then. Oh. It's a paint can left it there. Did someone just move it and no one bothered to clean that up?
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
Or does it have some kind of an accident?
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder. Or it could have tipped over when the discovery was first made.
Alright.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
It's curious, but I'm not sure why that pink key might be important.
Be quiet.
Okay, nothing happens. And the door opened for some reason.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery. The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff.
So not just only, like, that one there will be another witness, is there?
That staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there.
Is there?
Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member.
The culprit just took the keys then?
If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
It would've.
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Sound familiar though. The door key. 2 keys can open the door to the art gallery storage room. The time that the body discovered, one of them was inside the room. So that's to be out of the question though. Well, I guess that's the best way you could think of. In the shelf?
Check!
Yeah, I know. You punk us an idiot. Huh. Strange. I guess the painting was moved differently. Like, why is it different side? And why does it stick on the wall, not the dolls then?
This is...
The portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys the time period. Maybe the person disciples a point figure from years ago?
What?
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He just looks like a regular old geezer. I have no idea. Stacked boxes?
I know.
The cardboard boxes stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside.
Yeah,
There's a layer of dust in the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them. Meaning they got nothing to do with the case? I mean, it's not. Like, what would you think that? Okay, that's all it is, so... I guess that's all this part, then. Oh yeah, and this one. The one with small window. There's one, like... There's one paint there on the floor, is there? Yeah, that one. This one have the doll on it.
A large painting lies on the floor, and a doll is nailed against the canvas.
I'm not sure why sticking the canvas one.
One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
They could have do it beforehand.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to find out what that trick is.
Nail doll. A doll nailed to the cloth canvas. The key to the room is also nailed on. Better be oddly enough it is.
This is...
The large ceramic painting with a doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
that's...
If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much. See, in other words, you got nothing right. Oh, that painting was there from the left side back then. Painting of a young man. Who's that?
This is...
Nails are driven into the painting of a young man.
I'm...
Oh, I know this! He's one of the edgelord protectors everyone loves for no reason. Edgelord protectors? What are you referring to? You know, it makes it sound kind of like a reference. I'm not sure what you're talking about. That's not really the impression I get. Yeah, neither do I. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. Let's try this one then. Need for this. Just only this one on the wall. Huh.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls?
Yeah, that's weird enough.
The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this one's just sick and twisted.
Nail and painting. A nail is driven into portrait, perhaps in place of a doll. Yeah, I'm not sure. Everything was supposed to be wrong with dolls, but this one, it didn't nail everything from the paintings. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. Okay, I'm not sure that's all of it then. Sculpture covered cloth.
Oh!
It's a sculpture with a sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using cognition.
I see.
The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can see nobody's movement. The sculpture is related to the case.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
Hey, I'm doing my best.
Oh.
There are baskets on top of the shelf.
But
There's nothing but dust inside. I guess it could have been used for a while. Basically, it's unrelated to the case. Uh-huh. That shit might be relatable. Oh, there's one here. See, do that. Another paint move over here, then. Blank canvas?
Yeah.
A blank canvas. A wooden frame that had been placed on the taller. Nothing seems to have changed between them and now. At least, that's how it looks for me. It appears unchanged to me as well. Meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here. I know. But there's one of the paintings of someone screaming. It's a screamer. A painting of a man screaming with his hands, clutches his face. There's something unnerving about the painting. Almost feeling as if it's going to swallow the whole.
That's...
Paintings don't have that kind of power. Well, pardonly, did you find anything? No, nothing suspicious. Doesn't look like it's related to the case. Is that all of it? Still looking? What else we hadn't checked? Is there something we hadn't checked?
By the way, Halara,
I will not accept any requests to reduce your fee.
that's not what I was going to ask. About your post-cognition. What were you able to see before you specialized it as your forte for investigating crime scenes?
What is the point of this question?
Well, I was wondering if you could use your ability to look at my past.
Well, then that would be unnecessary.
you want to see your lost memories like that? That's against the rules. No fair!
The fact of the matter is, even if I could see your past, the information would not be of any use to you.
Yeah, I don't think it would be possible.
Why is that?
Psychometry doesn't allow me to pick and choose what to perceive. Rather, I can only see fragments flash by. I cannot consciously access desired information. It's why I trained at the WDO to develop it into a forte specialized for investigations.
Any piece of information would be valuable to me. If I can get even a little piece of my memory.
If you insist, I'll consider it once this investigation is done. How about 100,000 Xian per use?
Really? You still charge it for that?
Let's discuss it later. That sounded cheap to me somehow. My sense of money is getting all messed up.
Well done, Laura!
Yeah, sure. Is there anything else I haven't checked? What else is there? We already checked the whole thing. Is there something I missed? Oh, the small window. Forgot about that.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through. You should check the window in the present, just to make sure.
We check the windows then?
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Plus, it's so small. How can anyone can fit in? Is that all of it?
That should be enough.
Finished investigating here. I feel like full picture is slowly starting to come together. Oh, thank goodness, finally. Why does it took so long to look for this?
That should do it for the room. Next is the window.
We have to check outside?
It would be best to check outside of it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? Alright.
I'm not sure what Halah's gonna do with staying inside. It makes no sense.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh?
Maybe that's what Halah wants, but yeah.
And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
I know what my smells, okay?
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but
Still, if Yuma still having money in him,
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
oh, right. I'll do it right away.
maybe he's scared of
Outside the
Halah.
window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
I mean, it could be. If it's something relatable, it is. What does the 21 seal this someone here? No. Nothing I can see.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I
This is
think
something
Halara
like
is just
Vinyasa.
having fun pushing you around.
I hope that's not the case.
I see. Let's rest.
Really? It's a cardboard box stacked up. Not all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside I ruined. Okay, that's what you think. Oh, I got rank up. Oh god, that went that fast. Checking out anything give me money here. But still nothing. Well, good. Go through it then.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
Nothing?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
Is there anything necessarily possible? But that window is too small.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay.
There's no way you could do it like that.
I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
It's
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
wow.
Huh?
That's all
Are
this.
you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Window gap. A hinged window used for ventilation. It opens outward, but the gap is only about 5 centimeters wide. Really? That's how much the window opened like this? I should really need to get a new window. Who's there? Oh, no, it's not a nail man, is there? Shinigami, why didn't you freak out already?
Hey,
Oh,
what are you doing here?
oh, it's one of the staff members.
I'm not doing anything shady.
Oh god.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Uh-oh.
Wait!
Trade the art guy, staff member. A peacekeeper, a detective. Sure, I say I'm a peacekeeper. I mean, that's sure enough for this.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
Yuma, you almost like lost your voice there.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
At least you're trying.
What did you say?
Oh, thank goodness, Halara's here.
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Halara.
Hey, Alara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
What other choice is there?
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
I had a feeling it might be him.
Oh, that would be me.
Of course, you are the witness then.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
What, you want me to ask you the question? Oh, sure, whatever you think of.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery.
Ah, interesting enough. That someone must be the worshipper.
So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further.
So you let the worshipper go in first.
So I let the church person go first
Yeah, I
and open the
feel
door
it.
while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
So you're just staying in the entrance forever.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door.
Oh, really? That's been why there's a paint stain on there. So that stupid worshipper knocked that paint can for a stupid reason like that?
And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Oh, there we got some of those keys there. Paint on floor. At the time the body was discovered, someone from the church tried to enter and knock over the paint can. I mean, that's odd enough it is.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Oh my gosh.
Wait! I still have no idea what
So it's
happened.
gonna happen? Are we gonna do it like the mystery
Time
labyrinth
does
then?
not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Oh shit, you just do that immediately.
What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
What does Halara's gonna do?
Gone. What are you gonna do, Master?
What
We've
Halara's
checked everything
planning
we
to do?
can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
What other choice is there?
Oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Don't say that.
All right, we need to help him.
Finish. Does that mean we're done here in the gallery? I mean, there's all like
I need to hurry back
temporary.
before the chief gets executed.
Yeah.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
No, we're not. Anyway, we gotta do the quest dates. There's just only one. There's gonna be something changes if we go to the agency. Because I had a feeling the next time it happens, I had a feeling there's gonna be some, well, the mystery number comes up soon. So anyway, I'm going to Kanai Station because that's one of the quests, the side quests that I need to deliver to her. Priest's Eye. People have seen the Priest's Eye because he always wanted. I mean, his eye is always wanted like that. Oh, is that the fountain? That's the fountain, what the hint is talking about. Now, I think, that's what it means, right? Want to mention this? Yeah, at the fountain. So they're somewhere around here. So I cannot go to the fountain. So it's maybe a front, so... Maybe somewhere over here then? Oh, is that the one? No. I can also get inside in the station. Yeah, I can go inside. Train over there, so then get inside the station then. What's your pastime? He smells at least a... Okay. Talk about that. Oh, that must be the... Oh! Yeah, it's a figure me! That's the one! I'm pretty sure this was the Hiko one. No, that's Jaco's. God dang it. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep look at it. And see what this next one is. Man, Yako's one is getting progressing that fast. I'm on the third one already. Go I say 14? Okay. That's loading that fast, isn't it? Now, what do you got for me, Yako? Anything we still going on
Yuma, can I ask you for a favor?
here? If it's not money, no.
Huh? What is it?
How do I put this?
Why the hesitancy? That's not like you, Chief.
Right. We're pals after all.
You're not gonna ask me for money, are you?
Yeah.
Then I'll say it. Well,
Yak!
will you
I knew
lend me
it!
some money?
I knew it! I knew he was gonna ask me for, like, if it's about money, I'm not gonna give you one. Hey, I literally just say, I'm just like predicting what Yaku is gonna say something. We're not gonna think we're anything on hilarious.
No.
He denied.
Huh? Why? You said we're pals!
I did, but I don't have any money. You can't draw blood from a stone.
I mean, true enough, it is. Yuma doesn't have any.
I heard kids these days have lots in savings.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Why do you even need any money? You should have more than I do.
Well,
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
one thing.
drinking more recently, so my living expenses have been stretched thin.
You have a problem. You have a problem in your life, buddy. You need to
Isn't
stop
that
that.
your own fault then?
Sheesh. My employees are so heartless. I wish some super profitable job would fall into my lap. If only I had a master detective's abilities, I could easily make some cash.
If you have one for certain.
Yeah, I feel the same way. A master detective could make a ton of money if they use their powers for profit.
Right? I wonder why these guys just work as detectives.
For some reason.
I don't understand it one bit.
Speaking of, you've met a bunch of master detectives, haven't you, Chief?
That big curious to know.
Yeah, I sure have.
Have you seen any particularly amazing abilities? I'm curious about what other kinds of master detectives are out there.
I mean, I'm not sure they're all like more massive deaths around here. Unlike the chapter 01, they're already dead. But there might be plenty more, is there?
Amazing abilities, huh? Well, to me, they were all amazing, since I don't have any myself. But among them all, the one that really freaked me out was the ability to hear the culprit's inner voice.
That almost sounds familiar with Poochie's, though. When she only evolved with the auditory sound wave, like she can hear from the far distance.
Huh? Wouldn't that make them unstoppable as a detective?
Yeah, it's considered the all-time ace up the WDO sleeve. Seeing it with my own eyes sure made me feel depressed.
Really?
Can I really call myself a detective when there's a monster like that doing this job?
You're right. It makes me feel unsure myself. In fact, it brings me down whenever I compare myself to everyone here.
There's no point in developing an inferiority complex just because you don't have any abilities. People just gotta play with the cards they're dealt. Even if you're dealt a terrible hand, sometimes, just sometimes, you can manifest the power of the Joker card.
Sure.
But having no forte is like not even being dealt a hand.
That's not true. There's stuff you can do because you don't have one.
Is that really true?
Yeah, trust my many years of experience. I'm sure of it.
I don't know about that.
Well, do you have an example?
I think it's better you figure it out for yourself. Yeah? What do you think?
You want me to ask me? Want to know my answer?
Think about it. What can you do without any abilities?
Give me the answer. Slow say investigation, and it comes to mind. I know how regular people feel. The things I can do without any abilities. Maybe how people feel?
I know how regular people feel?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that really the right answer?
Although if you had the ability to read minds, you could understand people's feelings and use it for information.
Oh, really? That really possible?
But you'd never be able to join them among the have-nots. To be the same as the vast majority of people is a powerful tool for a detective. That's why there's no need to feel down, even if you don't have any special powers.
Right, I'll keep that in mind. Chief, sometimes you say some really profound things.
Sometimes? What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Which one is it?
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
You believe that this his shocking expression, like, what the heck are you talking about? I love it. I really love this. Means to communications. Never let me read this. Well, that's just great. Anyway, there's one person that I need to give this the letter, right? Is it this one? Okay, I had to try to get closer.
Oh!
A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man with him a client's suitor? I bet yes! He even looks evil.
No.
We can't just from the appearance. Anyway, let's try and talk with them. Not sure what would be that necessary. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I had a letter for you. From your daughter.
What?
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well?
Yes. But would you please read the letter first?
No.
You're not actually listening to this guy, are you? Sir? I'll see for myself. He's gonna read it. It's without doubt her handwriting.
No, no.
There must be some kind of mistake. Are you hiding something? I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting.
Well...
I'm afraid that if what's been here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Oh, that must be the one arranged marriage? I almost got away with it too.
huh?
He's not even trying to hide it. He's not like some second-rate cartoon villain. No point in playing pretend anymore. Scams over the moment they start to dutter. Later, chums. Okay.
Whoa.
Hey, wait! There's no need to follow him.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you for delivering this letter.
No.
It was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes.
Sure.
For now.
Let's go report to the client. That's a bit strange, but okay. J. Colin's apron. What the apron?
And that's what happened.
Well, we're just straight right here that fast. That was something. I don't think you have to worry about the arranged marriage anymore.
Thank goodness.
Really? Did my father actually believe me?
Thank you.
I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything. Hope it goes well.
Well,
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
No.
We're involved now. So I'd like for her to be happy.
huh?
Oh, I get it. That must be the way of simp. Really? That doesn't sound like sound like a simp. Why do you keep calling me that? I mean, whatever, though. Anyway, got the thing done. We'll get what points. That's something. And I guess that's all it is. I need to get back to the station. Because I saw this around there. I was thinking it might be some figurine around here. Somewhere. I don't know for certain, but just trying to make sure of it. There's something this bench.
Oh,
That's one style bitch. I bet nobody sent on it because of the rain, though.
You know.
The shame since you can just see the whole city from here. But there's nothing to sit on, is there? Her giggling noise. I'm not sure what they're talking about. But why is there a dog out there? It's gonna be weird why the dog left that there on the outside. A bit weird, don't you think? It's changing when I cannot go through here then for some particular reasons. I mean, it is in front of the fountain. I mean, sometimes it's some part that's already hidden around here. If there was hidden around here, then I would have just realized it. I guess this is not it then, huh? I guess it must be someplace else then. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna go to Kamasaki District. They're much easier. I don't want to like go walk here a very long time to get there. They're so very bored. I got a boy, like boy's name is a K. Colin. Like weird, but okay.
Alara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
come on! Where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Sure. We're already to the end, I think. I mean, we don't know how far it goes. Oh, there's something. But continue ahead, it will not be possible to return here from some time. Okay, so in other words, I have to make sure if I got everything, if I don't miss something before I about head to the next chapter, or but head to there will be no going back. That we're about to head to the mystery labyrinth. So I think I got everything. So let's go then. I hope I'm not keeping them waiting for a long time though. Oh god, he's still walking around. Oh no, his flower's withered. Is it 3 hours been passed? Really?
It's about time.
Really?
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
5 minutes? It took us a long time from me!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then.
God dang it, really sent.
Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
Finally just come bump right in.
Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh god, those guys are like ready to tackle me.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action.
Yeah, sure. Not really.
That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this.
Sure.
Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please?
It sounds like you don't want to let your life be, like, taken away.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please,
Aw,
get my dad back from them! Please!
never forget his boy's words.
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective.
But his
Once
actually
you've
real name
accepted
is
a
K.
job, you must finish it.
I don't understand why he can't change the name, or why he never introduced his name.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Like, there's no turning back.
Then
You
our
get that.
deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But
Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings.
What would the look of yours said?
We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
That make you freaked out, you didn't know?
So the
Or-
cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
Oh. Non-public information. The victims of a serial killings were all strangled, but the cause of death was not publicized. Is the Peacekeepers the ones hiding from the truth? I mean, if it's involved with the Peacekeepers, like same thing would involve with the from the train incident, that would have been caused same thing happen with the Peacekeepers. It's like they were all be kind of like there are the villains in the story, or whatever it is I can think of. So, sorry, I'm trying to sneeze, but it happens like it's nose twitching a lot.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Really? Even at the moment?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
Now that'd be good.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
And you mean take Yako as well? Yeah, feeling.
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
I mean, you gotta do something, Shinigami, or you just stand there doing nothing. Well, wait, you can't because you're a ghost.
When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just call out her name. Just Halara, Halara, Halara. If she comes in, you gotta beat them up. Like how they was at the clock tower.
Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
I barely hear you. You don't shout a lot.
It
Louder.
appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Well, there's she. No, not she. I almost said she though. It's there you go. Jeez! That didn't know that fast. Even Yako gets shot. Oh, they get kicked out of the river. Well, that's something.
Laura, you came for me.
Yeah, as I said I would.
Where'd you get the lollipop?
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Sav, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town, we're...
Remember how I
You're
thought?
nothing but an audience.
Yeah, sometimes I to like
The
didn't think it
resolution is
properly there.
premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Why,
I
FB?
believe die here?
Like, why you
I've
want
set
me
the
to
stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Nah, feeling you just bring some
What's
people.
going on?
You did bring someone here that might be related to the church, though. I had a feeling.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage.
Yeah, but we never have time.
I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church. Now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure?
I have a feeling he can't. He'd never have a time to think this through. That's why he had no choice to go to Mystery Labyrinth.
There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Yeah, that's like nothing good. Ah, dang it! I didn't even give a chance to change it. Like doing the thing for like his own stats or something. Maybe that might be the reason why. Before I go to Mystery Labyrinth, if I change myself, it might mess up like my health bar or something.
Yeah, I don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
Easier said than done. Lara will still be mad.
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
I have feelings.
You mean the Mystery Labyrinth?
Yep. Because if we go to Mystery Labyrinth, if we find the culprit, that culprit will obviously be dead.
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the Mystery Labyrinth.
Yep.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the Mystery Labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed.
Yeah. Like finding the culprit, that culprit is dead.
But as a price, the source that created the Mystery Labyrinth also perishes.
But still, in that case, how can you able to like make them say they're the one who culprit? They're not gonna believe it. Every word that Yuma gonna say it.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Do you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
I mean, he did promise.
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
Oh god, not the dark lemon look. Please don't do this.
You better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Well, Yuma's got no choice to do it.
Fine.
Well, we're doing it. We're going to Mystery Labyrinth.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Mentally, he's not ready for this. Okay, we do the Sailor Moon transformation like all the times. Like seriously, how are they able to pull this one with Shinigami transformation thing? Like, how does that work? And they have it. It's not really like Sailor Shinigami, what you want to call it. And time stop. There you have it.
What?
Halara? You can move? I thought everything would be frozen, but you're still moving? How is that possible? See, everything frozen, and the rain stopped through, but Halara's still moving! How?
What's this? Has time stopped?
That's a bit weird.
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
That'll be hard to explain what's going on here.
Halara's in here too.
I'm not sure Shinigami be okay with this.
Not so.
Really?
You knew this would happen?
She sounds like she don't even care.
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability
really?
isn't like some one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
Is that how possible?
Laura here ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
And it sound
Not even sure?
Then it sound like it.
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it.
Yeah, really?
So I'll get that all over the faster!
Again? What? Really? Not wrong, Halara.
Rabbit hole we go!
Jeez. Shinigami, you are something, you know that? Well, there you have it, guys. We're not going to the mystery labyrinth, like is per usual. So anyway, I'm going to save right here. So there you have it, which means we could have a long time for going to the mystery labyrinth. Which, in case, I mean, I know the fact is that mystery labyrinth took a long time. I've been doing the recording for almost like 3 hours long, to say the least. I mean, that's the reason why I'm making separate parts. I'm not sure. It's like staying in a class trial like I did beforehand. Unless they don't prepare to like doing intermission things. So yeah, that's one of those things that like I had to cut off for right here because I want to make it took too long time to like it took for like an hour and a half for trying to like beat this research or trying to go into the process and everything. So I was thinking for this if I do it on the weekend. So that way I'll maybe have more time and probably have more energy to try and get like so that way I won't be able to take a long time to do so. So, anyway, pretty sure this is gonna be something really amazing. And I keep forgetting again that I forgot to do the stats things. This is one thing for sure. I always forget about person. Like, I forgot how to get the thing when I need it, or I forgot I had to go get the figurines that it's supposed to be where it's supposed to be. This is how it happens. This is exactly what I've been trying to be dealing with all this times. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for Raincoat Plus. Like this video, hit the like button to line them up. If what's the videos, go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.